All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario World with Chris. Eventually, we'll come up with a cool name for it and everything, but for now, it's just going to be Super Mario World with Chris. Um, Potentially with Emma guest starring a little later on if she becomes free enough for it, of course. But she, full disclosure, I have probably made her play this with me. It's probably been 4 or 5 different times that we have played um, Super Mario World together. So I can't say I blame her for being a little tuckered out with it. But that said, we'll see. I might convince her. Oh, nuts. Oh, oh, see, my problem, I get too greedy with Super Mario World. I uh, I want to get those one-ups, and I really shouldn't be trying to get those one-ups, but you know. I know I've mentioned in the past, but man, I I was always kind of on the fence about these oh well, that really screwed me up a bit. Um I was always kind of on the fence about these underground levels. That was lucky. All right, so gonna go through here. All right, whew. All right, so we're making good progress, honestly. So it's probably been, gosh, at this point, maybe an hour worth of playing, and we're really kind of going for broke here when it comes to um, content. I'm giving us, or I'm taking us on the grand tour. We're gonna we're gonna eke out, we're gonna squeeze out every single ounce of joy we can get through this game, and then we're going to abandon it forever, so that way I never play it again. That's the plan, anyway. And this is where we do the red switch palace, I believe. So that'll be fun. That's not what I wanted. Just gonna. I always like to keep the super feather available at all times. Let's see. Okay, so I think we need to go down this way with the block. Yeah, I'm trying to get that okay, yeah, so that's fine. I lied. I I do not remember this game as much as I claim to remember it. But yeah, we just skip right down into here. And then we go up here and grab the key. Yeah, we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna try and get us through all the way to Bowser, of course, but then I'm gonna try and finish up our secret stages. Mario looked like an idiot right there. Gosh. And once we get through all of the super secret, the special stages, then we'll see how it goes. All right, so this is. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. I don't know why Vanilla Dome was always the weird one for me. With the levels. Like, none of them really resonated with me. They're not bad levels. They're actually phenomenal levels playing back through them. This is my second time through them in very recent playing. But honestly, like, wonderful levels, just, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say they were, like, too much of a puzzle, because they weren't, but they felt longer than they needed to be. It's like Donut Hills or Donut Plains or whatever, right before it, each level felt relatively like decent length without overstaying their welcome. But this is the first series of levels where I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm in a cave with water, and and that could be the problem, is that the cave levels were always kind of iffy for me. I was okay with them, but they weren't exactly my primary. Okay, well, you weren't supposed to do that. I'll just do it the normal way. Give Mario a headache. All right, I'll see you guys in like 5 years. Don't worry. Mario's just tunneling his way through. Now, usually he'll break these, but I guess he didn't get that memo last time, and I'm not gonna stand for that. We're gonna beat this as God intended, as Nintendo and as Nintended. Oh, jeez, the number of bats. God, the bats. And then these guys. All right. Oh, I hate when they've split into 3 at the end. That's another thing. Last episode I talked about the freaking springy doingies on the sides of the walls. The springy doingies in the wall. God, those are terrible. But the splitting into 3 always just, ooh, it really shit in my cornflakes as a kid, because you never see it come. Like, you know it's coming, but like, you expect better of them. I know that sounds dumb, but like, you really do. You expect better of Mario to not just hit you with the gotcha. But you know what? Like, mad props to them, for getting me regularly with that. And it is regular with that. Ha. Hi. Oh, I suck. Oh, these get me too. The slip you down the stairs. Oh, that's another one of those, like, endlessly infuriating. So I love this game, but it does have some bullshit. It has freaking Mario bullshit, and that's fine. Like, these bubbles. If I could just get rid of the bubbles. Like, gosh, most annoying thing that I've had to deal with in recent memory. All right. All right. Boom. Okay, and then jump it. Get it. Good. All right. So we're almost there to the end. So Vanilla Dome is very surprisingly short, come to think of it. I mean, we've got 2 more levels, but neither of them are too bad. We might actually do a twofer this time, two forts. Oh, and these guys, I always thought they were Yoshis that fell in the water or into the lava, and that made me really sad. You know, interestingly enough, though, the lava never bothered me as a kid. Looking back, I feel like that would have been, like, that's what I would have pegged me for hating, because the floor is lava. Like, I would be just unable to deal with that. But you know what? Like, I was always fine with these sections, I guess because, like, there's only so much you can do on them. Like, you go and then you're done. Like, I do specifically remember this segment right there being something that held me up for probably a good, like, 5 attempts. Because, man, I just... Alright, so I'm just gonna... Ah, frick. Okay. Gonna set that down. Oh yeah, I've gotta... Now I'm gonna set it down. Get Yoshi. That was not worth it in the slightest, but you know what? We've got our little buddy back. With his seemingly invulnerable shoes, I'm pretty sure you can, like, yeah, you can bounce off of freaking any enemy that ever existed. You can bounce right off. And it's just, like, gosh, Yoshi is the true MVP of this freaking game. These Spinies, nothing. Poofs enemies instead of, you know, leaving any enemy remains. You know, the very, very socially conscious, environmentally friendly dinosaur. I like the look of these little skulls too. They're like, hey. They're just bouncing up and down to the rhythm. They're getting into it. I remember in new Super Mario Brothers, they did that occasionally. Like, the enemies would kind of bounce and sashay to the music, which was a neat little thing. Oh, so, well, bye, goodbye, buddy. Oh, and goodbye me, jeez. Oh, boy. So, I just finished the original Super Mario Brothers, and that is not something that I'm going to play with you guys, because, I'll be honest, I actually despise the original Super Mario Brothers. You know, and that may be a travesty to say, and they put that down there to trick you into thinking that it's gonna matter. But it's not fun. It sounds bad. It sounds like an overreaction, and I know a lot of people had fun with it growing up, but man, I really, really do not like it anytime I play it. You know, there's not enough coins, so you're not getting one-ups. Like, I got one coin-based one-up the whole time I played it, and that was on World, like, 5. And it's like, yeah, that's to be expected. Like, it's fine. It's not the end of the world or anything, but I really just... I don't know. It's one of those games where they don't give you enough lives, and it feels like an arcade game, and that's, again, that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I very much hate when I feel like a game is trying to steal my quarters or something, and it definitely feels like that at times. All right, let's get some lives. Look at that. Ooh, I did it on stream. So we're getting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. 8 freaking things. Like, gosh. If you get one of those, you're set for the castle, even if you don't know what it is. Oh, frick, it's this one. Oh, I hated this one. And not because I stink at it. I'm just... God, I'm the worst with those things. Alright. The comics or whatever. They're just the worst. They shoot their beam. It's hard to see their beam. Oh, they just... It's the most infuriating thing. And then, if you're like me, you screw up and you don't get the easy checkpoint. And then you have to deal with all of this without that checkpoint. And God... It's, again, this is not a hard dungeon. It's just... I will say, I hate the waiting. I hate waiting for sections of dungeon to show up. That's why I've done this dungeon enough to know, for the most part, when I can just take a leap and be okay. Then just go down here. It always weirded me out when they put items outside of blocks. In dungeons specifically, they do that a lot. And I don't know why that weirded me out as a kid, but to be honest, it weirds me out now as well. Like, I don't quite get it, and I don't enjoy that it is. It's just funky. It's like, put it in a block. There's no reason you couldn't put it in a block. Alright. Alright, so this is the Seek and Find boss. The Seek and Find boss with the annoying frickin', you know, fast thing. But you know what? Even though Mario's scared, we get through this super quick. You know, it really is just... It's a fast, tight game, and once you know how to play it, you can really just murder through it. Well, I thought we were gonna get through 2 of the fortresses today, and we theoretically could. You know what? Just for you guys, we're gonna have an extended episode. We're gonna get through the next fortress. And you know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna go up, we're gonna get it done, and then we'll come back and mop up Butter Bridge. Butter. And then we'll be fine. We'll go back to it. It'll be far more interesting to just knock this one out of the park real quick. Oh God, it's the worst one too to me. I hate this dungeon with a passion. I don't know if it's just... It might just be the frickin' at the beginning, if you're not like totally powered up, you're basically guaranteed to get hit by that guy. And then you've got this. Oy. This dungeon always just ruffled my... I keep calling them dungeons. This one always ruffled my feathers because it's like... It's such a long one, or at least it feels like such a long dungeon, and it always just feels just rude. You know, like rude, not hard. Just, oh, we've got these Koopas. That's freaking annoying. See, like I didn't quite understand where their hitbox was, so I guess I'm gonna take a chunk of my health for no reason. But you know, again, it's all minor complaints. Like I love this great thing. I'm gonna just go ahead and not try and make that stupid jump. All right, and we'll see if little Mario can do this. I doubt it because man, this guy, he does this, but then he does the most annoying thing, which is... Oh, ooh, that should have killed me. That absolutely should have been my death. But you know what? Oh, man, I have no idea where those hitboxes are for those flames, but I really feel like that should have been my end right there. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. See? Under 25 minutes yet again, and this time I present to you not one, but 2 fortresses cleared, or castles cleared, and this was always my favorite one, going up, or growing up. Oh, I wonder where it's going. Oh, well. I guess that'll do. And then the random band-aids on the hilltop. It's just really dumb. Okay, but I guess for now, we will see you next time to mop up Butter Bridge, and then we'll head into the Forest of Illusion. Alright, we'll see you next time.